Welcome you all to awareness program on School Innovation Council. The School Innovation Council was launched by Honorable Minister of Education. Currently, we are concentrating on exam, marks and percentage, which is a basic need for any student to pursue his or her higher education. We have an established system in practice to achieve the marks and percentage. For future requirements, our students should be empowered with skills on creative thinking, design thinking, out-of-box thinking, problem-solving abilities, ideation, innovation and entrepreneurship. To empower this skill to the teachers and students, the School Innovation Council was launched. The objective of School Innovation Council is to foster the culture of ideation, innovation and entrepreneurship among teachers and students. SIC will enable mindset change and awareness on creative thinking, design thinking, problem solving abilities, out of box thinking, prototype product development and IP commercialization among teachers and students. To encourage, incentivize and upskill teachers to enhance their mentoring capability through SIC. To implement and initiate the various programs on innovation related activities through the established School Innovation Council, to act as the enabling platform for implementing national policy for promoting innovation in schools, systematically measuring and enabling the ranking system for schools on the level of innovation oriented activities. The SIC program is a 360-degree approach. So, first the 360-degree approach of first circle, if you look into it, is about awareness and training, second circle is about innovation support. In awareness and training, we will be providing a motivation talk, innovation talk, orientation session, training teachers on school innovation ambassador training programs, training students on design thinking and innovation. Once this kind of complete awareness is provided to the students, we request the teachers to take the students for a field visit to identify the problem. The field visit can be to the nearby hospitals, higher education institutions, parks or the schools nearby or with the school, within the school and outside the school, the students can identify a problem. They can identify the problem identified will provide a solution. To provide a solution, Ministry of Education Innovation Cell will support you the complete innovation support of a, which you see in the second part of a circle, where you see an ideation, prototype product development, business model canvas and national level exhibition boot camp. And once you conduct this, the funding support of up to 2 lakh rupees will be provided for the students to develop their idea into a product development, then connecting to the incubation center. So, next is an activity calendar. What are the activities which you will be carrying out for this year 2023-24? You have 9 activities which you will be carrying out. Out of that, 5 activity will be conducted by the school and 4 activity will be by Ministry of Education Innovation Cell. First activity is a leadership and motivation talk. There is the recorded session by an expert speaker available on our MIC portal. Once you log in into it, you can go through those video and submit the report, which this activity is to be conducted from July. Then ideation, prototype, business model canvas, then awareness session, IPR, then and motivation section by an entrepreneurs, technology transfer and exhibition. All this activity will be conducted from July to April 2024. For every activity how to conduct, the guidelines is being given on the portal, which you can go through it systematically. You can carry out this activity at your school and submit the report. So, the basic simple process of SIC is the school should first register on the SIC website. Once you registered on the SIC website, you should include the members on the portal. Once the council is fully established, there will be an approval from Ministry of Education Innovation Cell, where you will be able to download a certificate of establishment. Once you download the certificate, the council is been formed. Then you can log in through the username and password for the School Innovation Council, then perform the activities, carry out ideation to business development to product development, then boot camping, funding and the national level exhibition. This is a SIC process which you will be carrying out for 2023 and 24. This is a website. sic.mic.gov.in is a website for the School Innovation Council. You can register and log in. The schools who have been already registered can just log in entering the email ID and password which they have created. The new schools can register for a new registration and fill the details of the school, contact details, principal, and submit an school innovation undertaking form. So, once you submit the contact details, fill the contact details of the principal and verify the email ID by registering here. Then you upload the undertaking form. There is a standard undertaking form which has been uploaded in the portal. You can download it, put it on your letterhead of your principal or head of the institution, signed, and you can upload on the portal, where our coordinator from our respective region will approve your school innovation council. Once the school innovation council is approved by your regional coordinator, you can log into it and carry out the school innovation council activity. You can upload your profile, edit and update the school details on the update my profile. Nomination of council members. We have an executive member, teacher member, student and expert member. The executive member includes the principal, director or head of the institution or a senior teacher member, and a convener can be any senior teacher member who have been interested to participate in this school innovation council activity. So, you can fill the details of the executive council member and you can fill the details of the teacher members who have been interested to participate. We can update any number of teachers into this council. Once you establish the council, add all the members, executive members, student member, teachers and the expert members. Expert members can be the industry expert who is involved in the product and an IP expert. It can be an alumni of your student who has been involved, who is aware about the complete product development process. So, once you establish this council, our officer from your respective region will approve your council. Then you will be able to download a certificate of this, certificate of establishment. This certificate and the registration process is only once for an institution. An institution registers in 23-24. This is an one-time establishment certificate which will be provided for the school, and they no need to register next year, because there will be a unique ID and the date of registration will be there, which will be a standard code for future communication. So, once you register the activity calendar of 2023, you will be start logging into it and carry out the activity, as I said earlier, from motivation, ideation, proof of concept, business model to exhibition, that is from July 23 to February 2024, the activity will be carried by the school. If you take the first activity, the school SIC activity calendar is there, where you can download these activities and see all these activities which will be displayed there, and the SIC activity calendar guidelines is there, how to carry out each and every activities. There is a separate guidelines has been provided and will be hand-ordered and supported by the respective regional officer from our end to carry out this activity. There is a MIC driven activity, there is a school driven activity, innovation contest and my activity. The first activity is like MIC driven activity, a leadership talk which you have been seeing here is a motivation talk by a senior scientist from Indian Council of Medical Research, Delhi, had been given a talk on and motivated the students and the teachers member for the innovation activities to be carried out at their respective school. You can watch this, then you can upload a report. Uploading report takes less than 10 minutes of your time, where you take 2 photographs and 1 minute video and upload it on a portal and just fill the detail of how many male and female students and teachers had participated in this activity and upload a file which completes. Once you submit this report, our team will verify and validate the motivation session being completed, which is in July activity which you completed. Once you complete this activity, next comes the school innovation contest. School innovation contest as ideation, proof of concept prototyping, business canvas, business model development and national exhibition. So, this activity will be starting from August and will be completing in February 2024. The school innovation contest activity, I want to demonstrate with an example to you how to identify a problem, how to develop a prototype and how to develop a product. So, this is an example of a 3D printer. You all aware of 3D printer if you develop a product, you will be able to see some roughness on the surface of the product. Two models which I have shown here. So, we want to develop this product with a complete finished product. So, there is a process called vapor smoothing. Vapor smoothing is the method of polishing to reduce the surface roughness or improve the clarity. So, if you see the two products here, which is one is roughness, other one is the surface finished with a polished one. So, for this, the problem identified here is the roughness surface on the 3D printed product. So, you have an idea identified or a problem identified now. So, now it is an ideation stage. Then you want to provide a solution of reducing or removing the roughness surface in the product. For that, you have a proof of concept to be developed to reduce this roughness on the particular product. So, we are going to implement this vapor smoothing technology in this. So, for this the proof of concept for develop this product, which you can see, it will be a CAD model which you can develop it, you can design it, the way the size of the product which you want to vapor smooth, the number of products you want to vapor smooth, and those proof of concept can be developed here. Then next, when you want to develop a prototype model, before you go for developing an actual version of a product, it is better to develop a prototype, so that you will be able to understand the challenges, what design we are using, what kind of materials we are using, how much time is required to develop, and how you are going to test. So, once you develop a prototype model at a low cost, it helps us to identify the challenges which will be coming across in developing an actual product. So, you develop a prototype for this vapor smoothing equipments. So, then after developing this prototype model, before you go for a product development, you should come across the process of business model development. In the business model development, we should have the value proposition of your product, what are the resources required, who is your customer segment, and how you are going to create a revenue, and who will be the partner of it, and what would be the cost of his product, and who will be the channel for promoting and selling this product, and how do you maintain the customer relationship and other activities which is involved. When you fill this all the details, when you start thinking about it, then you will be able to understand the complete flow of the product, and you will be able to understand the challenges which you will be coming across. Once you complete this business model development, then you will be able, you can go for development of an actual product with the understanding which you made in the prototype version. You can see the developed product here. So, which when you go back to us, we see a problem identified, we have proof of concept, you develop a prototype, then you gone through a business model canvas, then the prototype development, then the product development which comes here. So, what we have done is all this journey which you have been seen now is what we are trying to understand, and what we are trying to convey this to the students and teacher member, and be part of this innovation contest. When our students are involved in ideation, prototype, business model and product development, our students will be empowered with the required skill like creativity thinking, design thinking, out of box thinking, problem solving abilities, ideation, innovation and entrepreneurship skills will be empowered for the students. So, we are trying to empower the students with following skills through the school innovation contest. So, the school innovation contest activity should be carried out during August to February 2024. First activities of idea creation. The students, whatever ideas been identified, should be submitted on portal by August 2023. For how to identify an idea, we have invited an expert speaker who will be giving a complete brief on how to identify an idea. From that, the students can visit to the different places like hospitals, higher education institutions and the nearby parks and identify a problem. Then they submit those problems on the portal of School Innovation Council by August 2023. All the ideas submitted on this will go to the proof of concept and prototyping. How to develop a proof of concept and prototyping for the idea which identified by a student? We have invited an expert to address on how to develop a proof of concept and prototype. I request you and all the students to go through it and submit a report on it, and also develop your idea and submit an idea from idea to and prototype product development phase here on the portal by September 2023. Then the idea submitted in the ideation will move to the proof of concept stage automatically, as I said earlier. Then we have been invited an expert for a business model development. He will brief you on how you want to develop a business model for your product, and he also given a demonstration on various case studies to how to develop a business model. From there you can get an idea how you can develop a business model for your own idea. Then you can submit and report on it. Only the nominated ideas from the school will move to the business model development stage for the report submission. The teacher in charge who is handholding the student on this proof of concept and product development will nominate those ideas through the council for the business model development stage. Once this business model development stage is there, there will be a boot camp will be conducted for the students who are being nominated for the business model canvas. From there, they will be trained and then be conducting the national level exhibition will be conducted, and the students will be participating in that, and from that the best 100 ideas will be supported for a funding of up to 2 lakh rupees, and they can develop the product. And that once that the product development has been done, we will be connecting to the incubation center, then we will be handholding them how to develop and start up for this. So, this is the journey of School Innovation Council, which we will be carrying out from July 2023 to February 2024. So, once you submit the reports for each of those activities, you will be able to see the activity report on this My Activity Calendar, where you will be submitting which activity you have submitted report and which activity you are not submitted. All those details you will be able to visualize here. So, I at this occasion request you all to participate this in the School Innovation Contest, which will be conducted from August 23 to February 24, and submit your best ideas and get a funding of up to 2 lakh rupees for developing your product, and participate in a national level exhibition, and you develop your product and connect to an incubation center and become a startup. This about the school innovation context. Along with this School Innovation Council, we also initiated various innovation activities like School Innovation Ambassador Training Program for teachers and national policy for promoting innovation in schools, and design thinking and innovation skill module for the students. These are the certain innovation activities which we have launched through Ministry of Education Innovation Cell. You all aware that in the Global Innovation Index, India is standing at 40th position. 7 years back we were on the 81st position. This position has been reached in past 7 years because of contribution of every individual of our country. So, I request you all to join this journey of innovation and make our country to stand in a better position in the coming years. The regional coordinating officers for School Innovation Council are Dr. Pooja Rawat and Dr. Sonal Yadav, who will be communicating with you on day-to-day basis for solving your queries and conducting session on various activities of School Innovation Council. Their contact details are provided here, their landline numbers and email IDs. You can be in touch with them for the activities to carry out at your respective school. With this, I request the schools to register for the School Innovation Council and create an innovation ecosystem in their campus and be part of the innovation journey to empower the skills required for the teachers and students of our country in future. Thank you all.